The busy winter travel season has yet to begin, but already some passengers at Toronto's Pearson International Airport are reporting delays and congestion. After arriving at Pearson last week, one passenger tells us she and hundreds of others had to wait more than 2 hours for their luggage with no explanation from the airline.
It was an absolute disaster.
Photos capture large crowds surrounding carousels inside Pearson's baggage hall. We're told dozens of Air Canada passengers waited at least 2 hours for their luggage on Tuesday night.
Everybody's reaction was just like, this is, excuse the language, effing ridiculous. No one told you why there was such a delay, right? It's just like, well, where is this stuff? Like, why is it taking so long?
The lack of communication adding to the frustration. The passenger we spoke with had to approach a baggage handler to get some answers.
So I went up to him and I said, what's the delay? What's going on? And he said, they have no staff. That night, there were 5 baggage handlers for all incoming flights.
He told her there would typically be 30 on any given shift. Air Canada tells us they are in the midst of hiring. Currently, there are 3,175 employees working in ground operations, which includes handling bags and aircraft-related jobs. It's a 35% increase since a hiring campaign began last year, but that still leaves them at about 82% of pre-pandemic staffing levels. They're projecting they'll be at 94% by the end of the year.
We're seeing that's better levels of staffing than what we did see in the summer. So we've really recovered from that, and we're hoping to continue that momentum through the holiday season.
The summer saw hours-long lineups for check-in and security, delayed and canceled flights, and chaos in the baggage halls.
This time I see a big improvement. It's been a very, very smooth process. I'm surprised.
Much better than Christmas in June when we flew last.
And it turns out time of day makes a big difference in the kind of experience you'll get at Pearson. What was it like getting your baggage?
Seamless.
We do have quiet periods, so somebody might, if they can, try to book a flight during one of those times. It's very possible to avoid the really congested times of day.
Passengers can plan their travels using a new online tool that predicts peak airport times to avoid delays. That's just one of several new tools Pearson has introduced to improve the travel experience. Another, YYZ Express, launched just 3 weeks ago.
You can actually book up to 72 hours in advance. Book your spot in the lineup in security.
The Federal Minister of Transportation tells us in a statement, delays at airports are unacceptable, adding they are entering the holiday season with a consistent reduction in wait times at security screening before departure and on the tarmac across our largest airports. For City News, I'm Tina Yazdani.